March 5th, 2024, the Black Sea, near the Kerch Strait, is calm, deceptively serene. Waves lap against the hull of a Russian patrol ship, the Sergey Kotov, a Project 22,160 vessel commissioned in July 2022. It's one of the Russian Navy's most modern assets in the Black Sea Fleet. Sleek, modular, designed for multi-role operations, patrol, reconnaissance, anti-piracy, escort missions. It displaces roughly 1,700 tons and stretches 91 meters in length. At first glance, it seems untouchable. Inside its bridge, crew members run routine checks. Radar sweeps the horizon. Sonar monitors for underwater anomalies. Every system hums with the quiet confidence of modern naval engineering. The AK-176MA 76mm naval gun glints under deck lights. The Igla-S short-range missiles sit ready, and twin 14.5mm machine guns cover the flanks. The helicopter deck at the aft could accommodate Ka-27s or Ka-226s, extending reconnaissance reach. On paper, this ship is a formidable guardian of the northern Black Sea. But tonight, the sea itself has turned against it, because floating silently across the waves, invisible to most conventional sensors, are a dozen Ukrainian Magura 5-5 drones. Small, fast and expendable, each is barely larger than a speedboat, armed with precision explosives and guided by operators in real time. Each one costs a fraction of the Kotov's multi-million-dollar price tag, yet collectively, they carry enough firepower to cripple a modern warship. The first blip appears on radar, faint, almost ignorable. Crew members note it, adjust the gain, assume it's commercial traffic. But these are not ordinary vessels. They are low-profile, semi-submersible craft, built to avoid detection, with just enough radar signature to be deadly. By 2250, the fleet of Magura 5-5s fans out, splitting into multiple vectors. One approaches the port side, another skirts the starboard. The Kotov's automated tracking systems register them, but calculate them as low-threat, small-surface contacts. Priority negligible. Inside the Combat Information Center, officers run simulations. Engagement solutions flash across screens. Dozens of scenarios computed in seconds. But conventional weaponry isn't ideal against these targets. The 76mm main gun can fire hundreds of rounds per minute, but hitting a small, fast-moving surface drone requires precise prediction. The Igla-S missiles could intercept them, but the first salvo would be costly. The decision rests on timing, patience, and anticipation. One Magura 5 accelerates toward the hull, slicing through the water at 35 knots. The Kotov's radar locks, tracking its vector, calculating closure speed, distance, and impact probability. Crew members watch as the automated fire control system flickers, assigning target priority. The drone is too small for long-range missiles. The main gun pivots slowly, targeting a sub-100-ton moving object in rough seas. Seconds stretch like hours. The drone hits. A small explosion rocks the deck, sending splintered metal and smoke into the night air. Crew scramble to assess damage. Systems flicker. Alarms blare. The modular containers on deck absorb the impact, but the hull isn't designed for concentrated drone strikes. Another drone follows, striking near the aft. The Kotov shakes. Seawater sprays across the deck. Crew members leap into action, assessing propulsion, checking for flooding, sealing compartments. From above, the scene seems almost absurd. A modern Russian patrol ship designed for multi-role dominance, under siege from uncrewed speedboats. Each drone is tiny, cheap, and technically fragile. The Kotov is a 1,700-ton steel fortress. Yet the tactics employed against it exploit a weakness that no armor, radar, or missile can fully mitigate. The patrol ship, designed for surface dominance, becomes a target in its own operational sea lane. Multiple Magura 5-5s converge simultaneously, forcing the Kotov's crew to divide attention. The 76mm main gun fires in bursts, each round carefully timed to intercept high-speed targets. Igles missiles launch from ready positions, guided by infrared tracking. Explosions punctuate the night, smoke rises over the bridge. Crew members shout, sensors ping, and the ship rocks with the momentum of repeated impacts. Each successful strike compromises systems further. Control modules, navigation consoles, auxiliary engines all feel the weight of concentrated drone aggression. Amid the chaos, the human crew fights alongside automation. Officers monitor sonar pings, radar signatures, and visual confirmation. Each decision carries life or death weight. Navigation officers recalculate course continuously, trying to minimize exposure while maintaining patrol protocols. Engineers isolate damaged compartments, reroute power, and patch minor breaches. Every action matters, every second counts. A drone detonates near the engine room. Hull plates buckle, water floods lower compartments. Damage control teams battle tirelessly. Another Magura 5 impacts near the bridge, shattering windows, sending equipment flying. Smoke alarms screech. The Kotov sensors intermittently fail, providing only partial situational awareness. The ship is still afloat, but critically compromised. Despite valiant efforts, the Sergey Kotov succumbs to repeated drone strikes. Flooding overwhelms bulkheads. Power fails intermittently. The vessel lists. Crews scramble to abandon non-essential stations. By 0010, the ship tilts dangerously. Emergency systems activate. Rescue craft are deployed for survivors. The Black Sea, so calm hours ago, now witnesses the sinking of a modern patrol vessel, neutralized not by missiles or torpedoes, but by inexpensive, expendable drones. 13 Russian sailors were reported dead, 52 rescued. Ukrainian forces declared a tactical success. Analysts note this as a landmark event in modern naval warfare. Small, unmanned systems achieving disproportionate impact against conventional naval assets. The Project 22160 design, though versatile, demonstrated vulnerability to asymmetric swarm tactics. The Kerch Strait, a strategic choke point connecting the Black Sea and Sea of Azov, remains a contested and perilous environment. The loss of Sergey Kotov forced a re-evaluation of patrol protocols, defensive layering, and unmanned countermeasures. Future designs must anticipate low-cost, high-impact threats in littoral waters. The sinking of Sergey Kotov highlights a paradigm shift in naval warfare. Technological superiority alone does not guarantee survival. Strategy, adaptability, and anticipation of unconventional threats are equally decisive. In the age of drones, small and inexpensive can outmaneuver and outsmart what was once considered invincible. The sea, ever constant, has shown that even the mightiest vessels are not immune to innovation, cunning, and the evolving face of maritime conflict. But that's all from us. Thanks for watching Navy Strategy. Don't forget to subscribe for more real-world naval encounters and military conflicts.